I bet you didn't know you can explore London without spending a fortune. And no, you don't need a royal budget to enjoy everything this world-class city has to offer. In this video, you'll discover how to access iconic landmarks for free, visit museums and galleries at no cost, cheap and delicious foods away from tourist traps, experience the ever-changing London urban art scene for free, take Instagrammable photos across the many scenic views in London, get super affordable hotel accommodations at the heart of London. You just stepped off the plane at Heathrow Airport, the crisp London air greeting you as you take your first steps into the city. This isn't just any city though. It's a city filled with history, culture, and endless possibilities. So get ready to explore this iconic city like a local, without breaking the bank. First things first, transportation. The London Underground, affectionately known as the Tube, will be your best friend. The Oyster card is a must-have for affordable travel across the city. But here's a tip. If you're planning to stay for more than a few days, consider a weekly Travelcard. It's a hidden gem that can save you even more, especially if you're hopping from one landmark to another. You find yourself standing before Tower Bridge. The towering structure looms above you, a testament to London's architectural prowess. And here's the kicker. It's completely free to walk across. While you're at it, don't miss the chance to capture that perfect Instagram shot with the Tower of London in the background. Fun fact, did you know the bridge is sometimes mistakenly called London Bridge? But London Bridge, which lies further upstream, is actually much simpler in design. So, now you can impress your friends with some local trivia. Next up, Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. These iconic structures are like something out of a fairy tale, with their Gothic spires reaching toward the sky. As you stand here, you can almost feel the weight of the decisions that have been made within those walls, and it's all free to admire from the outside. Plus, if you're here at the right time, you'll hear Big Ben's bells toll, echoing across Westminster, feeling like a bit of royalty. Head over to Buckingham Palace for the changing of the guard ceremony. This grand spectacle of British tradition takes place several times a week and is completely free to watch. Arrive early to snag a good spot, and don't forget your camera. This is one of those moments you'll want to relive again and again. And here's a little-known fact. Buckingham Palace wasn't always a royal residence. It was originally built as a townhouse for the Duke of Buckingham in 1703. It wasn't until 1837 that it became the official London residence of the British monarch. Imagine that. A simple townhouse turned into the Queen's official digs. London is a haven for museum lovers, and the best part? Many of them are completely free. Start at the British Museum, where you can wander through ancient Egyptian mummies, Greek statues, and the legendary Rosetta Stone. As you explore the grand halls, it's hard not to feel a connection to the civilizations that came before. You might even start imagining yourself as an explorer, discovering these treasures for the first time. Art enthusiasts, you're in for a treat at the Tate Modern. Located along the banks of the Thames, this former power station turned art gallery showcases modern and contemporary art from around the world. And yes, it's free. As you stroll through the galleries, you'll find yourself face to face with works by Picasso, Warhol, and other legendary artists. But keep your eyes peeled for the interactive exhibits. They're a highlight, especially for those looking to engage more deeply with the art. And here's a tip. Head to the Tate's rooftop for one of the best free views of the city. You'll get a panoramic vista that includes St. Paul's Cathedral and the Shard, all while soaking in the art-filled atmosphere. Eating like a local, cheap and delicious. By now, you're probably feeling a bit hungry. But don't worry, you don't need to spend a fortune to eat well in London. Head to Borough Market, a foodie's paradise filled with stalls offering everything from artisanal bread to gourmet cheese. Here's the secret. Visit around closing time to score some discounts on fresh produce and street food. The vendors are often eager to sell off their stock so you can get a tasty deal. You can't visit London without trying fish and chips. Skip the tourist traps and venture into a local neighborhood chippy. The portions are generous, the prices are friendly, and the taste? Unforgettable. Imagine biting into that crispy golden batter, with flaky fish inside and a side of hot, vinegary chips. It's a meal that screams London, and it won't burn a hole in your wallet. Hidden gems. Off the beaten path. Looking for something a bit more off the beaten path? Check out Little Venice. This charming area, filled with colorful canal boats and waterside cafes, is a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Take a stroll along the canals, or, if you're feeling adventurous, hop on a canal boat for a scenic ride. It's a side of London that most tourists miss, but you'll be glad you found it. For those with a creative spirit, head over to Shoreditch, the epicenter of London's street art scene. The vibrant murals here are constantly changing, making every visit a new experience. And the best part? It's all free. Keep an eye out for works by Banksy and other renowned street artists. You'll leave with a new appreciation for urban art and maybe even a few ideas for your next DIY project. Affordable accommodation tips. Now let's talk about where to stay. London can be pricey, but with a bit of research, you can find budget-friendly options that don't compromise on comfort. Hostels in central locations like YHA London Central or Wombats City Hostel offer clean, safe, and affordable stays. If you're traveling with friends, consider renting an Airbnb. Splitting the cost can make it surprisingly affordable. And don't forget to check out last-minute deals on hotel booking sites. Sometimes, you can snag a great room at a fraction of the cost. Enjoy London on a budget. As the sun sets over the Thames, you reflect on your time in London. You've seen the iconic landmarks, tasted the local flavors, and discovered hidden gems, all without spending a fortune. London may be one of the world's most expensive cities, but with the right tips and tricks, you've turned it into an affordable adventure. So next time someone tells you London is too pricey, just smile and say, "Not if you know where to look." Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Map Lust for more budget travel guides and tips. Until next time, happy travels.